Tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
Family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday. Sorry, let me do a quick adjustment. There we go. All right. Welcome to today's Mindset Monday. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. I just realized that we're about to be in the last quarter of the year, y'all. Like, we're about to be September, October, November, December. That's the last quarter. Like, we're about to be wrapping this shit up. What have you been doing to see a difference in your life? Remember those resolutions that you made, or those commitments that you made, or those promises that you made to yourself at the beginning of this year? Have you been following through with it? All the different opportunities and portals that have presented themselves to you, have you taken advantage of it? I tell people all the time, it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to hit the restart button. It's never too late to do something different. It is never too late for that. So if your life is not where you want it to be, and you found that you reverted back to doing the same things that you used to do, right? Because you got comfortable, because you started something new. It was unfamiliar. It was hard. People talked about you. You got in your feelings. You didn't see results, so you gave up, right? Now, you're looking around and your life is still not what you want it to be, and it's making you even more upset and even more miserable, and causing you not to do the things that you really want to do. Still, okay? So what do you have to lose? What harm are you causing? What is it costing you to do things differently? To take advice from other people that have things that you desire to have. Start changing up your algorithm. Start changing up your programming. Start changing up your thought process. Today is Monday, August 28th. On Wednesday, August 30th, we are going to have a blue super full moon, which happens to be the second full moon that falls in this month of August. That shit is magical, okay? That moon is going to be in the sign of Pisces. Today, Monday, 8/28, numerically and astrologically, there is wealth energy, money energy that is floating around that you can take advantage of. Why not start changing your mindset today about your money? Start some money affirmations. Start doing some things to bring success in your life. Start changing up the programming that you present to yourself, and say, for the next 28 days, right? 30 days, let's say for the next month. Let's make it a nice month. From today, 8/28, until September 28th, that's fine. Or you can go to September 30th. I am going to change my mindset. I am going to say money affirmations every day. I'm going to do something that propels me closer to the life that I so desire. I'm going to change up the algorithms that I see on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, or the people that I go and decide to hang around with. I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to look around my city and town and see what things are being put on and what things are open to me, whether it's free in the park or it costs some money investment. I'm going to do something different every single week, something that switches up the paradigm. In the morning, when I go to brush my teeth, instead of using my right hand or my left hand, I'm going to use the opposite hand. So if you're right-handed, start brushing your teeth with your left. If you're left-handed, start brushing your teeth with your right. Make a resolution that you're going to breathe deeply, that you're going to start breathing in deeper, that you're going to start taking big, exaggerated, hyperventilating breaths, that you're going to switch these things around, to start switching around the synapses that's in your brain, so you can start opening up more pathways, more neurons, so you can start changing your vibration and your frequency just to a different level. I'm not saying it's going to go higher. I'm not saying it's going to go lower, but it's definitely going to be different. You're going to experience something different than what you've ever experienced before. just by your beliefs. You know, I chose this background because these lemongrass, the tall grasses you see behind me, right? I kind of show, well, that's my banana tree. But these tall grasses you see behind me, a few months ago, well, late last year, they were like mowed down because the hurricane. My pergola was knocked down, my bogas were down, and the lemongrass got leveled. And I didn't think they were gonna make a comeback. And I just looked at it yesterday and was just like, man, my lemongrass came back with a vengeance. You hear me? These grasses are tall. They are tall and feeling proud. Even when I thought they weren't going to be able to do it. And you know why? Because their roots were deep, but they were starting anew. Like they were starting from zero. So because their roots weren't dug up, right? So you're meaning your vessel, your mentality, your core, your beliefs in yourself, as long as they're not uprooted and upheld, right, with the ability where you can't think and fend for yourself, as long as it's still there and ingrained, you can make a comeback. Like, look how tall these grasses are. That's huge for my lemongrass. You can do anything. You can be accomplished as long as you still have that ability inside of you, as long as your deeps, your roots, your cores are unadulterated. They may need to switch up and change up, and it may take some time, but you can come back and bounce back better than ever. Do not allow yourself to get caught up in the complacency and the comfortability of the same, where you're too afraid to try something different. People, for whatever reason, are petrified of change, but they go along with it when they see other people going along with it. You can grumble and mumble all you want to, but if you're not making the change in your life, you're just going along with the herd. You're in a resistant phase for yourself, but you're not resisting the outside programming because you're in your comfort zone. You're steady going along with what you've always had. It's coming in different wrapping, different packaging, but it's the same thing you've always had. So do things differently, switch things up. If you're not a hugger, if you're not a person that likes to hug people, go get someone a hug. Go get a hug. If you're a person that is very stingy and holding with your money and very frivolous, be giving. Go and give. Because when you start to give, when you start opening up your hands and your heart, and you start changing at that paradigm, the universe has no choice but to bend around that. So do that. It costs nothing to be different. Just be radical. There was a Jim Carrey movie. I mean, of course, they exaggerated it, but you know there's truth in these things. A Jim Carrey movie where he just said yes to everything. And he got in some hairy, sticky situations, but he got in some good situations as well. And he found love, and he found like what he really liked within himself. Of course, the movie, they're going to write a Hollywood ending, but that is how life is. You start saying yes to yourself more, yes to things, and not being so dull and rigid and stuck. You start seeing miraculous things happen in your life. Just imagine. I know there's a point in time in your life where you've thought back 2020 with your hindsight and said, damn, I wish I had did XYZ. Man, I wish I had did this differently. Now, if I only knew then what I know now. And I'm telling you, from your future self, your higher self and my higher self got together and they told me to tell you the future is bright. Look at the sun coming out as I say that. The future is bright. You just have to say yes to yourself. Stop self-sabotaging. Stop thinking negatively. And stop getting comfortable in the clusterfuck that has been given to you. If your life is not in your hands and not in control, it's time for you to take that back. So this portal that is open, this full moon portal, time to complete certain things, let go of certain cycles, but it's also time to manifest some money. Some money so we can have the life that we want, so we can go on the adventures that we deserve. Go back and watch my cinnamon spell video. Go do some automatic writing. Monday, Moon Day, is all about inner self, all about intuition. And I may come back with a full moon message for you all. Look out for that in the next few days. But this beautiful portal, this beautiful energy is right for the taking. Infinite possibilities, ability to have success come into your life. You just have to believe. Okay, wealthy family, that's it. That's all I have for you this Mindset Monday. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.